All right, so for this month's training, for the month of November, we're going to be getting issued a new XO bailout system. As the one on the left here, on my left, is out of date as of this year. The entire department that has currently the red Crosby hook one will be getting issued the new XO system. Just a brief overview, it's still holding 50 feet worth of static or mantle Technora cord rope. It comes new with a different titanium hook for the sill hook. Noticeably lighter because the red Crosby hook is ridiculously heavy. Titanium, it's got an open spine for a fast lightning deployment, and we'll get into that in a second. Obvious differences as well is the XO on the left here is noticeably a lot larger, so the newer one will be smaller. It does come with an anti-panic handle, meaning that if you were to pull on it too hard, it will lock yourself out of it. And a little bit of hardware change, steel carabiner on the left to a aluminum carabiner on the right. Okay, so if we can just carry it over here, and I'll go over a brief overview of how it's going to be deployed. So that we're still going to wrap the object that we're going to be anchoring ourselves to. We're going to basically take a bite of rope and throw it up through the spine, bringing that same bite of rope over the hook and then back down onto the spine. So it's going to look something along this lines. You're getting friction from it releasing with the wrap around the spine, and then another basically girth hitch over the hook itself. So that when it's fully deployed, you want to make sure that this carabiner comes in from the inside. So now we have our handle and we're ready to deploy. Just putting a little bit of weight into this, you have to get the feel for it. So if we start to deploy and descend on the system, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. But if whatever case happens, if you were to go too hard onto the handle, it's going to lock yourself out. To reset the system, just let go of the handle and you can easily go right back to it. So again, if we hit that anti-panic function, you're going to hear that loud click, and that you have to let go of the handle to reset the system. A neat function about this, if we are actually trying to actively get out of the environment that fast, is if you go past the anti-panic function and then continue to hold down, it will allow you to descend, but it will be at an uncontrolled rate, so you will have to maintain your hand onto the rope and apply the friction across the friction bar. Okay, so expect before deployment of this, distribution of these, that the officers of the day go through the simple training of this, and then we will be doing one jump on the new systems so that everybody can acclimate themselves to the new size XO and the anti-panic function. Thanks.